What is the power of architecture to change the world, and how can we increase this power to be much more efficient?
Well, if we talk about the world as a physically built environment, I think that the architects are doing that. So they have a lot of power, but unfortunately, in this time, in this society where information is too quick, and our profession as architects is very slow, because we have to design something and then build it, and it's a slow process. So the input that you got, the information in the stage of designing, and the time that has passed till that design is built, the things are changed. So as architects, to have more power in the future, we have to work quickly, because someone else will do it. That's I think, our misfortune as architects, that we have to change our way of thinking and our way of acting. So we have to be really quick, because everything else is changing dramatically in this year. So the thing is that we have to adapt to this society of crazy speed. You know? Because, for example, if you're doing an office space, the technology of that company now is as it is. But if we are talking, for example, for a bank, as I did one design of bank, when we started to do the bank, the technology of the bank was pretty much traditional. As we finished the design and finished the same building, most of the bank went online. So now we have one floor that is empty, without people, because the bank did half of the personnel that was working, because it's now online. Probably in the future, in some 20 years, there will be no employees in a bank. Everything will be online. So we have to have a vision what will come in order to make a good architecture, and with that to change the world in a better way.
How do you see the evolution of public interest in the future architecture?
I really think that the public should be involved in the field of architecture, but only as guidelines for architects, for us that are really doing the job. Unfortunately, in Macedonia, if we speak right now, the public has more impact than the professionals, the architects. That results with either with very poorly built environment, or, as it is now, with no built environment. Because the decision makers, the policy makers, are now listening more to the public, because they need the votes at the elections, and nothing is happening. You know, you don't have evolution of the city as it should be. So I think that the public it's not black and white. It cannot be. It has to be somewhere in the gray zone. So, okay, we will listen to all the needs, and because the public is different, it's not a coherent entity. You know, one of them wants something else, and our job as architects is to gather all the information and do an optimal space for living.